It is 8:17 right here on Pilihan FM. This is your girl, Kanya. And today, workplace safety is very important for each and every employee in the industry because all the workers desire to work in a safe and protected atmosphere. So work safety and health in the workplace has become essential. I am happy today to be talking to Rozan Justin Teo bin Haji Azlan about World Day for Safety and Health at Work. He is the Strategic Planning Officer of SHENA. And SHENA is the Safety, Health and Environment National Authority. What it does is it regulates, enforces all matters as pertaining to workplace safety and health, environment and radiation in Brunei Darussalam. Welcome to the show, Rozan.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. Thank you, DJ Konya, for the great introduction.
And how are you feeling today?
Thank you. We're feeling great and happy to be here and share SHENA's story as well as what's coming up for our plans for World Day for Safety and Health. Thank you.
That's good to hear. Now, before we begin, Rozan, can you share us a little bit on a brief introduction to our listeners? Who is SHENA and what do they do?
Thanks very much for that. So SHENA, as you mentioned, the Safety, Health and Environment National Authority, was established following the enactment of a particular act called the Safety, Health and Environment National Authority Act, Chapter 227, which was signed by His Majesty the Sultan on the 6th of October in 2018. So SHENA is the national authority responsible for regulating workplace safety and health, environment and radiation matters in Brunei Darussalam. The orders that are under our purview include the Workplace Safety and Health Order 2009 and the Radiation Protection Act, Chapter 228. So SHENA continues to support other relevant agencies in Brunei in the enforcement of those legislations under their own jurisdictions and purview. So in SHENA, we have our own inspectors that have specific legal powers to enforce and regulate workplace safety and health in workplaces, as well as environment and radiation laws on behalf of the authority.
That's right. Thank you so much, Rozan. Now, I understand that there is an international event, and you're here today to share with us this event on the World Day for Safety and Health at Work. May I know when and actually what is happening for this event for Brunei Darussalam this year?
Oh, yeah, perfect. So, what's happening this year is SHENA will be organizing Safety Month 2023 in conjunction with the World Day for Safety and Health at Work. So that's the global event that's taking place around the world. So World Day for Safety and Health at Work it's a global event launched by the International Labour Organization in 2023, and it's observed every year on the 28th of April. So the aim is to raise awareness about the importance of creating and maintaining safe and healthy working environments. It's an opportunity for governments, employers, workers, and other stakeholders to... This World Day for Safety and Health at Work this year focuses on creating a safe and healthy working environment by addressing the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of workers. It involves collaborating with employers and workers, adhering to regulations, procedures, and guidelines, and promoting a workplace culture that prioritizes the well-being of workers. In other words, workplaces should be free and safe from hazards, and every worker has a right to operate in such an environment. Sorry.
Yeah, you may continue.
A safe and healthy working environment also requires a suitable work design that supports the rights at work. So employers have a duty to provide and maintain a good work design that encompasses things like a system of work, including how work is conducted, the duration, the frequency and complexity, management, leadership, and commitment towards continuous improvement, and workers' needs, capacity, experience, and competencies. So the physical environment includes the machines, the use, the equipment, hazardous substances, the vehicles, and the structures in the workplace.
That's right. Creating a safe work environment is arguably the employer's most important job, I have to say. And in a global context, the health and safety is also an essential part, as you mentioned, a movement towards sustainable development as well. Now, I understand that there are a lot of lined up activities by SHENA. It's in conjunction with World Day for Safety and Health at Work this year. Perhaps you could share with us some of the activities lined up.
All right. Thanks very much. So SHENA will be organizing a few activities, like you mentioned, throughout the next couple of weeks. So I can share a little bit about what's in the plan for us. The first activity is a short video contest on social media that's open for everyone. The videos must be themed around this year's World Day, which was, like I mentioned, the safe and healthy working environment as a fundamental principle and right at work. So the contest will run from 17th of April until the 15th of May. So that's the first event. The next planned activity is a CSR or corporate social responsibility activity in conjunction with the holy month of Ramadan, which will be held towards the end of the month of Ramadan. The CSR activity will be a contribution by SHENA employees to help in the distribution of iftar meals targeted at construction workers within the Brunei Muara district.
That's good.
The next one will be a launching ceremony, which will be on the 29th of April, and the public can watch this event on SHENA's live on SHENA's social media. And then in early May this year, SHENA will be having an open day for relevant stakeholders. So the open day serves as a platform to showcase SHENA's roles and responsibilities in regulating workplace safety and health and environmental issues, as well as radiation matters in Brunei, under the Workplace Safety and Health Order and the Radiation Protection Act, the laws that I mentioned earlier. Mm-hmm. And to further enliven the World Day celebration, SHENA will be organizing the road shows in all 4 districts across Brunei, where SHENA will be displaying various exhibitions, lecture series, and interactive games to engage the public and industry stakeholders, including school students and higher education institutions, on what can be done to improve safe and healthy working environments in line with this year's theme. So the road shows are organized throughout the month of May, and the first one will be in the Blight district on the 9th of May. The second one will be in Temburong district on the 16th of May, the third in Tutong district on the 23rd of May, and the final one here in Brunei Muara district on the 30th of May. So the public can register themselves and visit our roadshows on the dates I mentioned. If there are any changes to the date, then we will announce it through our social media and our website, www.shena.gov.bn. And finally, the closing ceremony for Safety Month in conjunction with World Day for Safety and Health will be held on the 1st of June with a prize presentation ceremony for the winners of the short video contest on social media.
Wow, sounds like a jam-packed month for SHENA,
Yes.
with a lot of activities and roadshows. And I'm really glad to hear that you've included students as well, because we really need to start them young, the awareness as well, being around schools. And you mentioned your website, www.shena.gov.bn. I am on your website. It is looking fantastic. And to ensure a consistent approach in ensuring quality, competency, and guidelines, your website shows a lot. And what I like about your website really is what people can do to actually have a look at your safety cases as well, your enforcement, your legislation as well. So they are workplace safety and health legislation, as well as some publications that they can read as well. There is also a general workplace checklist, which I quite like. So for listeners, especially people in the industry, people working, if they want to know more information, have a look at the guidelines, the regulations, the responsibilities, the roles. It's all on your website. You have a fantastic website.
Thank you.
Yeah. So once again, it's www.shena.gov.bn. And lastly, Roseanne, do you have any last words perhaps you'd like to share with our listeners?
Oh, yes. Just to recap, actually, there's one more activity that I would like to include that for Safety Month as well, is that we're collaborating with the Department of Mosque Affairs, Ministry of Religious Affairs, for a Friday sermon or Khutbah Jumaat to raise awareness on the importance of safety and health in the workplace. So that's one of the last activities in the series of activities that we have planned. And as a closing note, perhaps on behalf of the board of directors, the management, and the employees of SHENA, in conjunction with the holy month of Ramadan that we are all Muslims are observing in Brunei Darussalam, we'd like to wish everyone a blessed and safe fasting month. On this occasion, we'd also like to remind everyone to prioritize safety and ensuring Brunei is a safe place to work and live. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Roseanne, for taking the time to share with us these valuable lessons. And this is a great awareness as well for our listeners. And we wish you all the best for your roadshow.
Thank you very much.